So, how do you host a big game party? Let me share a few details that might be helpful to you. These are in print at the blessmn.org website, but some of you like to listen rather than read. Friends, you simply start with prayer and an invitation. You can do this. Perhaps along with a few other Christian friends, you ask, who could I invite that is a non-believer, a seeker, someone who has fallen away, someone who needs a friend? Pray about it right now and ask the Lord to help you put together a guest list. Your big game party could consist of you, your wife, and one or two other individuals or couples. It could also be a group of 10, 15, or 20. You decide what works for you, your home, and your idea of a fun party. If your house isn't suitable for a gathering like this, as I said, team up with someone else. Next, either make or buy some invitations and get them ready to mail or hand out. I recommend that you deliver these invitations by the middle of January, about 2 weeks before February 4th, because people make plans. Give your guests plenty of time to check their schedules and respond to your invitation. There's a sample invitation at blessmn.org that you can use as a guide. Now, here's something important. At the bottom of your invitation, make sure that you add this sentence. A short, inspirational video will be shown at the end of the first quarter. This gives your guests a heads up that this party may be a little different than others they've experienced. We're producing a 2-minute animated video called Minnesota Blessed as a free resource for you to use to stimulate conversation at your big game party. It's really fun. It proposes the question, what if we moved from Minnesota nice to Minnesota blessed? It will make you laugh, but also get you thinking and talking together. We also provide a couple of discussion questions if you need them. You will be able to download this video in advance from the website. Put it on a jump drive, burn a DVD, run it from your computer to your TV, or whatever works for you. The key will be to test it several times in advance so that at the end of the first quarter of the game, you can actually pause and show this fun video to your guests before you resume the game. Yes, you may miss a couple of Budweiser Clydesdales, but that's okay. Your guests are going to love this video because it is specific to the state of Minnesota and lays out a fun vision for where we could go together. By the way, it is important to have a good TV, especially if you're having a larger group. If you don't have a larger, high-definition flat screen, again, team up with a friend who does. You provide the home, he provides the TV and setup, and you're ready to go in advance. Done. You will also find links to food, snack, and party game ideas at the website. I don't really need to give you my favorite chip dip recipe, because some of the best chefs in the world have shared some amazing ideas for you to consider, many of them very creative and yet simple to put together. Guys, I confess that in my search, I did visit Pinterest. Sorry about that. By the way, you can ask other friends to bring food too. That's up to you. As far as the use of alcohol at your party, I would just say to do what you're comfortable with. Obviously, it shouldn't be the focus. There are lots of ministries that are doing evangelism training events during the month of January. I've listed them at the website along with other resources that you can access for your party. Some of them are free. Others can be purchased from these ministries at a very reasonable price. For example, Sports Spectrum magazine. It's just awesome, and I really encourage you to get your hands on it and maybe use it as a giveaway at the end of the game. As I wrap up here, I also want to ask that you would help spread the word to others. We have also produced a 1-minute radio commercial that you can share with the station in your area or send to your social networks stating your intention to host a big game party and encourage others to do the same. Can you help us share this opportunity all across Minnesota? Let's light up this state for Jesus and turn this major cultural event into a catalyst for transformation. Have fun and contact me through the website at blessmn.org if I can be of any further help to you. Everything I've talked about is free. Friends, the big game is coming to Minnesota. It's 1st and 10, and I'm handing the ball to you. Let's do this together. Let's go for it and give God the glory.